Hello and welcome to all. In this lecture, we will see JEE Pattern MCQ part number 3. Our topic is mathematical logic. This is mathematical logic, and we are discussing the JEE Pattern part 3. In the last two video, we have seen various types of MCQs. In this video, we are also discussing some more examples related to same topic. So I am taking first example. Example number first. P and here Q or with negation P. This equivalence with. This is a statement pattern. And this statement pattern is equivalent to what? And options are here. First option is here P and with Q. Second option here P or with Q. C option P and D option is here Q. Okay, these are options. How to solve this? Let's see now here. Our given example is here Q or with negation of P. This is a given. Now, for solving this, we have to use some basic rules. Which are that rules? Algebra of statements. Algebra of statements. And all rules are already discussed in a mathematical topic. Okay. Now see here, outside bracket there is a symbol and we know the rule for this is P and with Q or with R. See this rule. Outside bracket there is an and with this. We can form two different brackets, P and with Q. This is the first bracket. Here use R. P and with R. This is another bracket. This is called distributive law. Now in this here outside bracket there is an and in between this is a R. Same. Compare like this and use the distributive law for this. So what is distributive law? P as it is and with here Q. This is first bracket. R as it is here. Use another bracket P and with what? Negation of P. This is by distributive law. This is distributive law. After that, this is our second step. Then what will be the next step? For that, use this rule D, C, R. D means try to apply distributive law, just here apply. Second one C. C means what? Complement law. Observe here, first bracket in the second bracket. Bracket second says use complement law. Because why it is complement law? P and negation P. We know all. P and negation of P. P and negation. Always answer is what? Answer is totally false. Yes, F there. So P and with Q. P and with Q. Here or with what? F. Instead of this bracket, use here false F because there is a P and with negation. Same way. So this is complement law. Complement law. Again, one more step is here. DC here is R. I means what? Identity law. And we all know what is identity law. P or with F. P or with F. Suppose this is bracket. P is whole bracket suppose as a P. P or with F. Result is what? It is P. This is identity law. So we can use as suppose this is a P or with the answer is only P and with what? Q, and this is identity law. identity law. Thus, we have discussed the answer of this. Answer of this is P and with Q. Option P and Q. First option is here. So our answer is option number what? Option number first A, that is P and with Q. Simply for solving such a type of examples, try to use our rules in mathematical logic, and by using such type of rules we can easily simplify the given statement. So answer will like this. Okay, let us see one more example. In or with R is, we have to find negation of this statement here, and options are here. First option P and with Q, and P and with negation of R. This first option. Second option P and with Q here, and negation P or with R. C option negation P and with R, and D option P and with Q and with what? R. Okay, we have to find negation of the given statement. Okay, see here now. What is statement? P and Q implies with negation P or with what? R. This is a given. This is a given, and we have to find negation of this. Means put this in square bracket and use negation of this. And we must know the rule. What was the rule? Rule for negation. We have seen here negation of P implies Q. Okay, hold this bracket, suppose there is a P. Hold this bracket, suppose there is a Q, and there is implies sign. So we are using this rule only. What is the rule? P as it is, and with negation of Q. This is a rule for negation of implication. Now see here. This P means hold this bracket, suppose as a P implies with this same bracket. See that implies here, and we are using that. Means result is P means same bracket as it is P and Q, and with negation of Q. Q means hold this bracket, negation P or with R. So here I am writing rule negation of implication. Negation of implication. So by using negation of implication, again see one more step. P and with Q as it is here, and again outside bracket there is a negation. There is a negation. And in between R. So one more rule here. Rule for P or Q. What is the rule for this? Negation of disjunction. Negation P or with negation Q. See what is the rule? Negation of first, instead of or use here and use here and negation of Q. Same way here. Outside bracket there is a negation. Okay, so what will result? Negation of negation P here R, use here and negation of R. So this is second step. After this P and Q, and with, see here, negation of negation means what? It is a P. It is a P. Okay, and with negation of what? R. So here we are using negation of negation. Third rule. Negation of negation. What was the rule for negation? Negation of negation P. Answer is what? P. Same rule is here. Negation of negation. Answer is this. Okay, just see whether it is answer correct or not. P and Q. P and Q is in option first as well as second. Here and is applied again. Here also, here also. In second bracket, P and negation are, yes, option is in first. Look this answer and this answer same. Therefore, answer of this question is option number A. Option number A means P and Q. What is answer? P and with Q. Or sorry, and with P and with negation of R. This example totally different one and based on this property, negation of conjunction, negation of disjunction, negation of implication, negation of double implication, and negation of negation. So this example is also more important. Okay. Let's see again one more example. The negation of Q and with P and with Q implies with R is, and options are negation P or with Q or with negation R. Second option, P or with Q and with negation R. Third option, negation P or with Q and with negation R. And option number D, P or with Q implies with negation R. So we have to find again same one. Let's start our answer. P and Q implies with R, and we have to find negation of both. This means use square bracket and use negation, and we know some rules. Here I am writing rules. Negation of what? This is first term, second bracket, in between and. So P and Q. This is a conjunction and we are finding negation. So negation P or with negation Q. This is our rule. So here P is the first term, this bracket is second term connected with R, and negation P or with negation of this bracket Q implies with R. So we can write here which rule? Negation of negation of conjunction, say. Okay. After this, again bracket is here, and outside bracket there is a negation. So we can use another rule. P implies with Q. What is the rule for this? Implies P as it is and with negation Q. Same rule here. Negation P or as it is. Apply that rule. Q as it is, and we got negation of R. And just find the answer of this. Thus, this finishes our answer. Just observe where it is. Negation P here in option A, in option C. Means our answer must be in between A and C. Or with here or here also. Bracket C. Q and with negation R, but Q and its negation is in second. So our answer is option number C. Which one? Negation P or with what? Q and with negation R. Okay. Thus 11 ZW men. They will consider the statement consider the statement P. First is the P, here is Q, and here is R. These are three different statements. Here, Suman is brilliant. Suman is a brilliant. This is the first statement is given. Q. Suman is rich. And third one, Suman is honest. The three statements are given, and question is the negation of the statement. Negation of the statement. Suman is brilliant and dishonest. If and only if Suman is rich. Suman is rich can be expressed as first option, negation Q implies negation P and with what? R. This is option number first. Now second option, negation of P and with negation R. Double implies with what? Q. Negation P and with Q double implies with negation of R. And last option here, option number D, negation of in bracket Q double implies with P and with negation of R. Okay. This is example already asked in this JEE pattern example. This example is also big one. So important also. So by solving such type of example, we must know all the content in the given mathematical logic. Okay, try to understand here. We have to find the negation of the statement. Whole the statement is given. First, convert the given statement in a mathematical form. Suman is a brilliant, and for this, Suman is a brilliant. Here it is given statement. Name is given P, so it is a P. Okay. After that, Suman is brilliant, and is used this symbol. Dishonest. Suman is honest. For honest, there is a word capital R, and for dishonest, negation of this. Okay. If and only if. If and only if means what? We have to use here double implies. If and only if we can use for double implication only. Suman is rich. Suman is rich. For this sentence, up from Suman to this statement, we can use here Q. Okay. Thus, whole this verbal form is converted into the mathematical form, and we have to find negation of this. Use square bracket and use a negation, and this is totally mathematical form. And from this onwards, we can use our basic rules. See here, outside this, there is the double implies. If and only double implies. What was the rule for this? Rule for double implies. See here. What is the negation for this? Negation is, thus we have not need to simplify again. Yes, our answer is already ready here. Negation, outside bracket there is a negation. Outside all these brackets here, outside all this bracket there is a negation. But here Q is first. After that bracket, here Q is in the second position. So this is double implies. Write Q here and this part here. So this is a Q double implies with what? P and with negation. negation of R. This point here means P implies Q. We can write it as Q double implies with P. Same way, same bracket. This second part is here, first part is here. So this is our final answer. Here already given. We have to represent in a negation form already. Here it is answer given. So our answer is here D. D means this option is here. Okay. Let us see now next example related to same one. These examples are important. For solving such type of example, we must know some basic rules of this. Let us see now some examples based on switching circuits. Some examples on switching circuit. Simplified form. It's called symbolic form. Sorry. Symbolic form of circuits. Symbolic form of circuit. This is a circuit given. Again here switches here. S1 dash. Here S2 dash. And here again S2. This is the example. And options here A, B, C and D like this. Here I am not giving actual options here because this type is very easy one. You can also convert this in a mathematical form, in symbolic form. We know for S1 which sentence you use, which statement you use, P. So first use P. After S1 there is a again next part means use here and. Okay, here are two parallel wires means here use bracket here. S1 dash negation P. S2 for what? S2 for Q, but S2 dash is here negation or with negation or why it is or because parallel element. Here again next part means here use and here. And here S2 means what? Q. This is a symbolic form of the given switching circuit. This answer may be one of them from this option. So I have not written all options here. Options may be found by using this concept. Okay, let us take same type of example. Here's another circuit. S1, these are three switches. S1, S2, S3. Here. Same type of here. S1 here again S1, S2 here S3. Okay, and from this, here is a battery, here is a lamp. From this current will pass like this. This is the circuit given, and we have to simplify again. Symbolic, right? A symbolic form the given circuit. We all know what is S1. S1 means statement P. I am writing here P. After that, S2 means Q. Again R. They are in series. We use and. So this is first bracket. Okay. For hold this wire, another wire is a parallel, so use OR. Okay, again. For this, again two wires are parallel, S1, S2. So P OR with Q, or because two wires are parallel. Here again, and is here. Here S1 P OR with R, and this is our result. I am writing detail. P and with Q and with R. P and with Q and with R. this wire parallel with hole means use or again in a square bracket. For this use first bracket, for another use second bracket, and they are connected in series means and S1 S2 P or with Q, another P or with what R, and this is our option. These are very simple to understand one. So I have not written here all the options. By observing this, you can easily find the options of such type of examples here. Okay. These are examples are very important one. Let us see now one more example which is again important one. Here it is. Same example based on switching circuit. Here I am writing which of the following is not true in electric circuit. First option, P plus 1 equal to P. Second one, P plus P dash equal to 1. Third one, P into P dash equal to 0. And fourth one, P into 1 equal to P. See here, important one. Which of the following is not true in electric circuit? For electric circuit, we know some rules about that. Here, start with this. Suppose this is a P given, this is a Q given, and here R. Okay, instead of R, we can say represent as a P plus Q. For R, there is a plus sign. If second one, P and with Q, P dot with Q, only these are two changes here. And if statement is a true, truth value is T or 1, statement is false, it is 0. Start with this. This is P dot with 1. P dot start with. This is also we can represent as P. Here dot means and with T. T means 1. P and with T. What is result? This is rule and it is equivalent with P. This is a identity law. So this is true. Okay. For this P, here again dot is given means and negation of P. P dash means it is a complement. So P and with again by using the complementary law, it is what? F or we can 0. This is also true. 0 given means it is also true. Last option is true. This is also true. We are finding which is not true. P here plus means use or negation of P. Yes, again we can say that it is a T. So this is again complement law. And answer is T. T means here 1. All option B, C and D are totally true. Means first option is the correct one which is not true. Or we can say the P or with what? T. His answer should be what? F. Okay, but here it is given P. So this option is a not true. First option is a not true. Thus this example is also based on complement law. So in this topic, the rules which are given, that rules are more important for solving JEE pattern examples. Okay. Now some more examples. Thus we have discussed more examples here. Okay. Here I am taking one more example. That is last example. I am taking this last example. We will complete our this topic and JEE pattern MCQ also let us say this example also more important one. This is totally based on set theory also. So set theory is also important for you. Question is here, find correct conclusion. Find correct conclusion from the following statement. Find the correct conclusion from the following. First statement is here, all professors are absent-minded. And another statement is given, Kumar is the name of any person or a student. Kumar is not absent-minded. And options are given here. Which one is correct? We have to find it. Kumar is a professor. Option number second, Kumar is a professor and absent-minded. Kumar is professor and absent-minded. Option C, Kumar is absent-minded. And last option, Kumar is not professor. Observe this. This example is totally set theory, but we can in set theory we can also logic that. So logic and the set theory are playing more important role. There is similarity between these two topics. So all professors are absent. We are using for this Venn diagram. Venn is the name of the scientist, and in set theory some complicated example can be solved with the help of Venn diagram. Okay, in school level you have also seen what is mean by Venn diagram and how it is discussed. Here I am giving here. Suppose this is square bracket. This is universal set. Okay, in the universal set, all professors are here. This is the circle. I am writing here P. P means what? So for this we are using the word P. All professors are absent-minded. All circle P represent. Here I am writing P means set of all professors. And here Q, another I am writing here Q, set of all absent-minded. Important one. What is the position here? There are two different conditions, professors and absent-minded. So circle first represent set of all professors. I am drawing another circle here. Here I am writing Q, means in this circle, this circle represent the Q part, set of all absent-minded. Now in this diagram, see observe here, two are different circles. Means what? Those professors which are in first circle are only professors, but in the second circle totally denoted by Q means absent-minded. But question is here, find the correct conclusion. All professors are absent-minded. This diagram is totally wrong. Here all professors are different from absent-minded, and here all absent-minded are different from here professor. Okay, but what is meaning of this? All professors are different minded means what? We have to draw like this another circle, outside circle, so as a cube. Now big one. Observe here P is a subset of Q. Means all circle, the circle in the first small circle, all professors are here, and all professors are belonging to big circle, and big circle is a set of all absent-minded. So this what is given in statement is clear from this diagram. All professors are absent-minded. But where is Kumar? Kumar is not absent-minded. Means what? Kumar is not. If I take Kumar at this position, means what? If I take K for Kumar, if I take K here, so it is absent-minded, and it is also absent-minded, but not professor. If I take K at here, means what? Kumar is a professor because Kumar is in first circle as well as big circle. Kumar is a professor and Kumar is also absent-minded, but here it is given Kumar is not absent-minded, means the proper position of Kumar should be outside the big bracket. So I am taking here. So this is the position of Kumar. Kumar is not a professor as well as not absent-minded. So correct answer is here. Kumar is absent-minded. Here last, Kumar is not a professor. Kumar is not professor. This is our correct answer. Option number D. So answer is only D. Okay? Because this D gives us Kumar is not a professor. If it is